Annoy your friends with random pulses. I showed off this Redstone War randomizer and how you could hook it up to a bell, easily hidden under the floor or in a wall at a friend's base, so that every once in a while they'll just have a bell ringing, for no reason. But it could be a little bit obvious, because most people don't have a bell in their base, and someone asked how you could make something a little bit more discreet. A couple options I've got are of course the note block. They'll be making noise, but if you put them on something like stone, they'll make drum sounds, this sort of clicking noise, instead of the usual piano sounds that they make without anything underneath them. A lot of different blocks underneath the note blocks will give them different instruments, so you could play around with that, and maybe even make a tune if you wanted to. Something a little bit more discreet though, I think, would be a door or a trapdoor. This is something that most people might have in their base, so if they hear it going off, they might not think it's some redstone, but maybe someone sneaking around even. Another randomizer that you can use is a sapling randomizer. They're going to try to grow, and as long as this isn't a log that they actually could grow into, every once in a while when it tries to grow, the observer will actually see that, sending out a pulse. But it's also based on the random tick, so it'll be similar to Redstone or randomizers like this, but just about as compact. If you don't really care too much about compactness and want something on more of a timer, but don't want to build a hopper clock, you could do something like this. Minecarts will fall down through cobwebs, and it'll take quite a bit of time. But if we have it here, and when it falls all the way down to the track, it'll go into this bubble column, looping it back around, and triggering this detector rail at the bottom. It'll get pushed back over into here, and I've shown off something like this before for sending minecarts up and down, but this could be a good way to get a much longer timer if you don't want to use a hopper clock, that is. Leave your redstone questions in the comments, and subscribe for more daily tips. Join the Discord too to see when streams are, and to download this world. Help support me on Coffee if you can too. Peace.